Earthbound Immortal versus MORPHTRONIc.
Prophecy. Oh my goodness.
Did they already get to like Leo and Luna versus Divok at this point? Time really flies. Mine's only flies if we're just skipping ahead. It's like months between sets, but still.
My grandmother used to tell me
only one of those were good.
Days. A time of peace when the Earthbound Immortals kept balance between all the Duel monster tribes.
What?
But that all changed when the Blackwings.
And I don't care what your high school tells you, Cleopatra was black.
Factions stand in the Blackwings' path to world domination. 2 years ago, my father, Ojama Green, left our nation to join the fight.
Okay, the other area is just having fun. Still better than Ojama Lime. I don't get the joke. It's not funny to me.
Meru's raw strength, powered by Iron Core technology and the MORPHTRONIC's ability to swarm the battlefield.
The Kaki Miru deck has an interesting gimmick. It's just not that great.
But it may not be enough.
Like as an archetype.
People believe that the Earthbound Immortals are merely a legend, but I haven't lost hope. I still believe that when the field is right, the ancient prophecy will be fulfilled, and the Earthbound Immortals shall return to save the world.
The Earthbound Immortals save the world. This is totally the story told by Ojama. You can tell in that one. Only in that to them would they look at Ojama and think, I think he's friendly. He's just misunderstood. No, not really. Anyway. This is gonna be some interesting stuff, promise. Is it wrong if I think that like sometimes the best part of the Duel nights are the intros? They do put a lot of hard work and effort into them at the very least. Can't say they're half-assed.
We are back. Another episode. Let's go.
Hello, Duel Night.
His shirt is T-posing. We don't stand a chance.
I'm excited.
I assume.
I have not been doing so well in the 5Ds season, but today's
when you're right, you're right.
Myself. I love Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Welcome back to
a lot of people like AFD.
5Ds. I've won the last 2 episodes I've been in, that being episode 1 and episode 4 of this season, so I'm looking for the 3-peat, winning episode number 5. I don't know if I've managed to get the hat trick before, but I'm feeling it this
First time for everything.
And I feel like I've been so close. This one, it's a lock.
Unfortunately, last week I lost in the finals to Jesse. This is my second chance at redemption against Jesse Bolton. Or Triff.
Or Triff, yeah.
Or Soom. But Soom is a little bro, so he kind of sucks.
That's how you know when you're brothers, when you can freaking insult each other 1 second, the next second, like hanging out at the dinner table. Please never do that again.
Jesse Khan is now officially a YouTuber.
Congratulations.
Everybody, he's officially a YouTuber. Subscribe to Jesse Khan Yu-Gi-Oh! In the link down below. Alright, you guys ready for
I haven't seen his channel personally, but I have seen the thumbnails, and he does do a pretty good job. I still, maybe the first time I saw it was from the freaking meme. Jesse Khan, I hate hand traps. The other guy, I love hand traps. Duality of man.
It's serenading my ears right now.
Jesse, did you watch GX?
Yeah.
Drake makes good videos, though.
So you're Chaz Princeton, right?
Nah. Yeah, Ojamas came out before GX.
Really?
No, they didn't.
Why do you say Ojamas?
Who cares?
They didn't. That's just wrong. If they did come out, there was probably like the literal set before.
Yep, you already know what Steven took all the traps. He took all the trap cards already.
That is not true.
Jesse, which country have you been to so far? Every country?
No, of course not.
Guess what? You're not going to Ojama country.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I wonder if we get Ojama Sport in the GX set. So far we got 5 new cards the other day, and then we got Prima's Light that was in Season 4, and it's debatable whether or not the new Kaiba Man counts. New Kaiba Man's actually pretty dang good, no joke. But would they count it as one of the nostalgia things, or just a standalone? We won't know until we get the new cards and we're left at 9. Or if we get 10, they didn't count it. Looking forward to seeing what the new cards are, though.
You lost to Ojamas last time.
Oh, they printed an Ojama doll. But honestly, the fact that they hit it Heroes Rule 5, 3, Heroes Rule 1, 5 freedoms, I'm set. I'm good. Always wanted that card. I don't know why it took them so long to make Trap Soul release, but whatever.
We have to remind him. How's your deck?
Awesome. The best deck ever. He probably has the worst deck, but okay. Anyways, get ready! Guys, under here is 2 Power 2 dragons and 2 ancient fairy dragons.
Oh, Leo and Luna,
Who's
it's
better,
nice.
Leo or Luna?
I don't know which one's which, but Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Huh? Ancient fairy dragon better?
Leo's the guy.
You ready?
And
1, 2,
Power
3.
2 goes to the guy because guys like robots stereotypically.
Monster with this. This one's mine? Okay.
Not to say girls can't, just we're going with stereotypes here.
Well, seems like.
Yet again. Sam's gonna get his rematch right here, right now. Let's get into the duel.
Today, I face Soom. Me and Soom have had a big battle and almost a rivalry, if you call it that. But I do
would.
consider Soom my prodigy in the making. Soom, the prodigy
Prodigy?
will have to wait. Today, I'm gonna have to beat you and get myself another championship.
Oh boy, I'm going up against Steven again in the first round. I believe the last time I faced Steven in the first round as well. This is my chance to pay him back.
Cash.
This time, let's go.
Sam. Usually I play him in the finals, and it's a bye
Yeah.
then, so I'm sure it's a bye now. He
Usually
asked me
they're facing
what
Sam in the
looks good
usually
draft,
facing Sam in the
and
finals,
he's
and
a
then
bit
probably
clueless, so
Triff in the
we shouldn't have a problem
in
this
the
time.
Yes,
preliminaries.
Honestly, guys, my goal is to knock Jesse out to the ultimate.
Has
losers
Soom
match,
even
and
faced
I'm gonna
Jesse
fill this
before?
goal
There has to have
today.
been one
Jesse,
duel,
I'm
right?
making my mission to send
But I
you
don't.
to Patreon.
But I'm still used to
Guys,
seeing him
let's get
face
it.
against
Let's go.
Triff or Sam. Nice.
Just
Going
finished
Black
drafting.
Wings.
This is my deck list.
He had
My
Vayu
deck
in
list
this
is
thing. It had to be
insane.
Black Wings.
Strategy
But
number
this is a
one,
pretty
I'll
dang
be
good
utilizing
deck.
Blackwing Vayu, Emblem of Honor.
Phantom
Where I'm gonna be
Synchro.
Focusing to get that card in my graveyard with cards like Armageddon Knight, Dark Effort, Foolish Burial, and to be able to bring out the very powerful Blackwing Synchro monsters to just destroy my opponent.
Go to
That's the strategy I'm gonna be
town.
utilizing. So the way to protect those big monsters with Blackwing is obviously a lot of defensive cards like traps
Little
and
Vortex
spells.
Trooper
And
just
then
to
what's really gonna catch my
go
opponent
through the
off
deck a little
off
bit.
guard is 3 Burial from a different dimension. This means that once
Put
I
that
utilize
shit
all my
back.
values, I just bring them back from banish back to the graveyard. So assume I'm gonna take care of
Would
you.
have been hilarious if we got
and
the
then
anime
Jesse
version of
Sam,
Barefoot of
whoever's
Dimension.
next,
Put all
going
remove
down.
and play
Come
cards
on,
back.
Jesse. I want Sam.
Basically, Elemental
I
Hero
want
Electrum
one
that goes to
Denzel.
graveyard
And
instead of the
Sue,
deck.
All 5-on-1. I'll do a 1 with one hand, the other with the other.
I see why they
Beat
did
'em
do
all.
that, but imagine in the
Finals,
alternate
let's go.
universe, you know? We're going with zombies, I assume? I can't really make out what that card
I
is.
am super proud of. I'm
That he had in his
playing
hand.
Zombie Koiki Maru, and this
So it was
is
zombies.
my deck
Ah!
list. My engine is
That's
based
what it
around
was. He was
pyramid
holding the
turtles
frickin'.
going
I
into
think
my
there was like either
Mizukis,
Gaia Plate or
Plague
something the
Splitter Zombie,
Kakimaru
and my
Dragon
Koiki
there.
Maru Gon
Yeah,
Gullet.
that thing, that
This
thing.
Is my big
Don't see that one
engine,
often.
My big monsters, and of
That
course
threw me
my
out.
supporting
That
cast
threw me off.
is the other Koiki Maru monsters that are heavy beaters and will just attack with a lot of power.
Yep.
One of my
What's
best
your
trap
play style?
cards
I
is
hit
Wrecking
very hard.
Power.
And
If I
no, I
control
was
a
done.
Koiki Maru spell card in my hand, I can destroy all face-down traps my opponent controls. And of course, my best synchro monster
bad.
has to be my Black Rose Dragon. She
I remember
is
back in the
ruthless.
day,
She
like
comes to
around the
ground.
2011
She
era, I was
destroys
when I was
everything
playing
on
over the
field.
Nexus.
My deck is a Koiki
I
Maru
had a
zombie
Lightsworn deck with
deck.
Kakimaru in there. Just because Lightsworns could mill so much, and they'd mill the Kakimaru
The draft just finished.
spell
and I'm
card,
liking my deck a lot.
and then during draw
You guys
phase, you
recognize
can
this.
just
It is
instead of drawing, you can add
Ojamas.
the spell from your
This one's a
graveyard to
little
your
different than
hand.
last time. I'm
So
not
therefore,
playing
that
Magical
prevents
Hats,
deck
so we
thinning and
took
allows
them
me
off
to summon
the draft.
Kakimaru
However,
Maximus.
With Ojama Blue and Ojama Country
Not the
in
best,
the
but
game,
it,
I
you
can
know,
actually
it worked.
focus more on Ojamas
I
as
thought you
a
said I
winning
wasn't
condition.
getting the Ojama
Whether
Country,
they make
Sam.
the
You
Ojama
lied.
Ojama Knight, another new card. And with Ojama Country, the attack and defense becomes swapped. Ojama King is 3,000 and can actually apply pressure. Now I have a win condition. Also, Ojama Country lets me rely on
Ojamas are
Ojama
an interesting
from
archetype
card.
in that they're kind of
This can trigger
fun, but
Oja
also
Magic. Now,
kind of annoying.
In-theme way to trigger
Not very
Oja Magic.
good though.
So I don't need
But
to
hey,
play
it's a for
infinite
fun
card.
deck.
Now,
You
Ojama
know,
Blue
it's
is
not
great
really.
because instead
Not
of
every
playing
deck
two
needs to
Ojama
be
cards in the
meta.
hand, that alone gets Ojama Country and Oja Magic or anything else.
Despite what
but
the
typically
Yugi
that's the setup I
tiers will
go
tell
for.
you. This new deck is
Mixes
gonna
some
break the
polarizations, some
meta.
attack cards,
Flops.
And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Now it's important to note that I took
This
a lot
new
of
deck
factor
will
removal.
change how you
It's
play
pretty scary
Yu-Gi-Oh!
to the draft
Forever.
Because I want to
Flops.
make the Earthbound Immortals relatively strong. Otherwise, they just suck. People still
Or the funny
seem to
alternative.
draft
This
him
deck is
at
gonna
the end,
suck.
and I
Wins
would call it
Worlds.
because maybe it can
That
use
one doesn't happen as much,
but
but it's funny if whenever it does, like Blue Eyes winning Worlds.
My field spells that are Earthbound Immortals. I drafted the only Dust Tornado and the only Snipe Hunter in the draft.
So I will admit,
Didn't get the Space
Memento
Typhoon,
winning that recent
and
tournament,
some back removal cards
that
were
wasn't
still
on my
going around.
bingo card.
Got those
I'm
two,
like,
and also
Momentous
got
with those
Earthbound
archetype where it's like,
Immortals,
oh
which
yeah,
I
you
don't
exist,
get.
and then they freaking
So,
win
so
Nationals or
overall,
something
I
like
think it'll
that.
take us back to
It's like,
Modern,
what?
And Kashtira lock all 5 of these guys' monster zones. Should be
Sometimes
a
it's
wrap.
just that one rogue deck that just counters everything, I guess. You're going hodgepodge?
Alright guys, so we just finished the draft. I think I have
Plants.
the most craziest deck in the entire room. I decided to go for something a little bit different this time. Here is my
Just
deck
you want
list.
Ojamas, that would
We're
prove
going
that.
for the
Morphtronics. Alright.
Morphtronics, I'm unlocking my inner
Appreciate the
power wheel
efforts.
today. The best card in the deck is obviously Morphtronic Self-On. This card is absolutely insane. We got Self-On, Scoping, we got Boomboxing. I'm gonna make a Boombastic. I'm a Boombast. Why did I decide to play Morphtronics? Well, the deck is very explosive. Self-On, Machine Dupe, GG no ring. Alright?
Kinda, yeah.
So insane. Junk box,
not even a joke.
Reborn. Deck has a lot of utility.
6 years later,
Takes
itself
special
on
monsters in
still
hand.
one of their
And
best
slinging.
cards.
Morphtronic slinging right here. This card's insane. I contribute to Morphtronic to destroy any card on the field. Card's absolutely phenomenal, and the equip spells in my deck are really, really strong. You got, of course, the
What'd it do?
Morphtronic
Summon a monster
equip
from
spell,
deck.
which is
That's all it
basically
needs to
another
do,
monster
baby.
reborn, and Morphtronic Cord, which pops the spawn trap. And the best card in my deck is Morphtronic Bind. This card right here is literally
No moving.
from Morphtronics. So against any deck that utilizes big monsters to summon on the field, as long as I control Morphtronic monster, they cannot attack. Like, this card is ridiculous. And you guys see the most important floaters in my deck? It definitely has to be Giant Rat. The only Earth Morphtronic monster that I have in my deck is Morphtronic Self-On. So as long as I get access to Self-On, that's all I need. All I need is one Self-On in the grave. And
All you
everything will
need
come
is
along
love.
properly. And one of the craziest cards in my deck is Morphtronic Accelerated Reload. Return a Morphtronic, pop a card, and destroy a card. Oh my goodness, this card is insane. And in this draft right here, there's a bunch of field spells. So Ancient Fairy Dragon becomes absolutely insane to pop field spells and search a field spell. So the card is just absolutely ridiculous. So guys, here's my Morphtronic Synchro deck list. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And it's time to hit
Double Links and
sixes
Sacred
all the way.
Wyvern, Triple
You feel what I'm
Fairy.
saying? Time to roll the dice. RNG
Got
time.
some multiples.
Let's get it. Let's
That's
go.
for sure. Thank you, James, for the no duh commentary. Or would we be without you? Seems win-loss record is atrocious. Well, not atrocious, but it's not very good. 4 wins, 7 losses.
When was the last time you were on Duel Night?
Oh wow, that hurts.
You want to know why, right?
That guy sucked.
Because Sam.
I mean, it's
whispered to me
realistic, but
earlier
still.
In my ear, it was kind of weird. I was like, "What are you
Yeah.
doing, Sam?" But then he was like, then he moved off. Then he was like, "Yo, my brother kind of sucks at Yu-Gi-Oh." Like, no, give your brother more credit. He's good. He's like a prodigy.
I've won before.
You won before. You didn't you?
Once.
Don't disrespect me.
Didn't you beat Sam in his own show
Yeah,
He
exactly.
did.
I beat
That
him
was
multiple
during
times, though.
GX.
at home too?
But listen, I'm just a backup guy right now.
No, you're
My goal
not.
is to be the front runner. All right?
You feel like it feels like you have. You guys are protagonist energy right now.
Thank you very much.
So I hope I'm gonna run the antagonist energy because I've always been the villain. High roll. What's a villain of 5Ds?
Jack Atlas.
Are we still-
Yeah, that's their rival.
Are we still in 5Ds?
Well, we are in 5Ds.
Okay. So I'm Jack Atlas.
You're Jack. Then I'm Yusei Budo. Or, okay. All right. Yusei.
High roll.
Well, there's multiple villains in 5Ds, but there's one rival, so we'll just keep moving.
Get hard, man. Like 5Ds, like 5 dragons. you have
Yes.
5Ds.
Yes. 2.
First.
I'm gonna go first. I'm not gonna let you go first.
Come on, Steve.
But guess what? You wanna know what else I'm not gonna let you do? Play on this garbage map.
Ah!
We don't need that anymore. We're in 5Ds now. We got an even better match.
Oh, nice! Product
Oh, it's
placement.
beautiful. Oh my, this mat's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Wow, the new Duel Night mat.
Stevie, we should smell.
Oh my god.
Should we smell it?
Yeah, you smell it first. You can smell your L side and I'll smell my win side.
Oh wow.
So
Looks nice.
I can smell a W there. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, same. I smelt that. I smelt that too on tsx1.com. Yeah.
Just Duel.
On sale right now. Yeah.
If y'all are fast forward and I don't mock you one bit.
Limited stock? Oh boy. Gotta get that now.
Hopefully we can get it because I heard that it actually it's.
You have one right now. What are you talking about? You're the one that put it out.
You got it? I missed it.
Just like you're gonna miss this duel.
Ah. I have to make up for it.
All right, Steven. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. All right. Duel in episode 5, like 5 dragons, 5 Ds. Let's do this.
I'm gonna win
Pretty
this.
sure
I'm
the
gonna have to.
totality of
honor of
5Ds
my deck.
members, you probably would
Alright,
get
what are you
5Ds,
playing,
and I don't
Steven?
mean as in
You're gonna have
dragons.
to wait and see. I'm gonna draw.
Hello, people who skipped ahead to this part. I don't blame you, honestly. I legitimately do not.
Draw for turn. Alright. Alright. I've decided what I'm gonna do. Are you ready for this?
Born ready. Like a protagonist.
Like a protagonist?
That's right.
Well, I'm the antagonist. I will normal summon Dark Gruffer.
He's good.
He's dead.
He's
Dark-
like a 10.
Normal
he has
summon,
a 10
dead.
effects, no?
He does. I'm gonna utilize one of the effects.
What's the effect?
I'm gonna discard a Blackwing Elfin the Raven.
Blackwing Elf and the Raven.
Bye.
I'm going to then send a Dark from my deck to the grave. Do you know what card I'm sending? I'm sending
Global.
Vayu!
Vayu.
And then, since I have
Oh, so you're
2 Blackwings in my graveyard,
so you're Crow and. Wow. So what's the effect?
so now since I have Vayu and Elfin in the graveyard, and Elfin is a non-tuner, I can banish both.
And Synchro Summon?
And Synchro Summon on turn 1 into Blackwing Armor Master!
On turn 1, not bad.
And then after that, it gets even better. Then I'm gonna set 2.
That's a pretty good turn.
Thank you.
I'll
You're
say.
welcome. What's his effect? It can't be destroyed by battle?
Unfortunately, Vayu negates the effects of my monsters. I just figured this out 3 seconds before we dueled.
Oh, so he's a beater.
Yes.
Oh, it's a pretty good beater.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. All right. My turn, Steven?
Yes.
Oh wow, that was a pretty good move by Steven. Vayu to the graveyard with Raven. That's an easy armor master. I've actually seen that in the show. Crow did that before, and that was a pretty good move.
I bring out my Blackwing
Good move, good
Vayu
move.
Armor Master combo turn 1. Why? I want to start applying pressure against Zoom. I want him to see that he has to deal with my board ASAP or else he's going down. So far so good. Let's continue applying pressure.
Draw. Okay. I'm gonna set 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set 1. And I'm going to set 2.
Okay.
Your turn. Is this turn once per turn?
Once per turn, yes.
Pretty good, not bad.
Draw. I will normal summon Dark Gruffer.
Nice.
Dark Greffer.
Yeah.
Dark Greffer.
Are you currently scared?
No.
Dark Greffer. Cards in hand 2?
2.
I'm not gonna give him another Dark Greffer on the field. Bottom of the trap hole. Sink him to.
I have expected Radiant Mirror Force. Draw 3 or more or monsters,
Gruffer.
Mirror
That
Force.
was all. Goodbye, Dark Gruffer.
Yes.
Next, I will enter the battle phase. Dark Gruffer, attack your Pyramid Turtle. Oh, am I right?
It's a
Flag
plastic break.
Spreader. Oh, you got me
Been
there.
hilarious. Would have been hilarious if after all 3 banished monsters, Trip just drops
You are
Dimension Fusion.
4,500.
Yes.
I will then pass my
Bring them all back and beat the crap out of them.
2,500 life points down.
Zoom would probably survive, but
I'm gonna
lose a lot of life
pressure
points.
here, and another Armor Master is coming soon.
I'm gonna normal summon Koki Maru Ice.
Oh, what the? Whoa!
He has a pretty good effect, not gonna lie, right, Steven? He has a really good effect. Koiki Maru, Mr. Ice. He's wearing ice on his wrist, you know what I'm saying? He's got the ice. Steven, you're scratching your head
loser.
over there, you know what I'm saying? Steven, he's scratching your head.
That's not good.
Steven, you wanna try pulling? What does it do? Can I use priority? Yeah, priority. So I'm
Are you using the effect?
I do want to use this effect. So what I can do is, I will use this effect. So I can tribute 1 card, discard 1 card, and destroy 1 face-up special.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so powerful if I didn't Forbidden Chalice you.
Okay, I'll speed over your Dark Greffer then.
Look at him. He's a little baby.
But he's pretty strong.
Wait, why'd you wait for cost?
It's not a cost.
For cost?
No.
Oh. Anyways, so he's 2,300.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong. Thank you very much, actually.
Apologies. Like, imagine he drops another Forbidden Chalice and then he just freaking beats over the Armor Master. It's effective negate, so it can be destroyed.
Okay, that which is fine by me. We're gonna enter the battle phase.
Yeah.
Quickie Maru Ice. Attack Mr. Greffer.
Goodbye, Dark Gruffer.
Goodbye.
I will take 600 points of damage.
That's good by me. All right, Steven. End phase. Because it's a must. I'm gonna use this effect. I have to send 1 Iron Core of Koiki Meru.
Yes, and that happens because it's a condition, right, Jesse?
That's right.
So Chalice does not affect that aspect.
He
That's
does have a
right.
good effect though. I can draw him instead of my draw phase if I wanted to.
Whoa. Doing your draw phase, because you're in graveyard, you guys, whoa, you can add this and not draw a card and not draw it out, because you're still gonna lose.
Koiki Meru's, guys. Cards in hand, Steven?
I have 2,
All right, your turn.
but I'm about to have 3.
Oh, you have 3. Like that, like that. All right.
Like that.
Didn't tell me that before you drew.
Alright. I will summon, I don't know why this card's in my deck, but now I know, Vortex Trooper!
He's pretty
And I will use
You didn't know it was in your deck when you
Is
put
that
him
good?
in there?
I shuffle 2 cards from my hand into the deck to draw 2.
That's pretty good.
Is that good?
You do what you gotta do, buddy.
But then when it gets destroyed, it
You
draws.
got a brick, you got a brick.
All right. I
Let's
hope.
draw 2. I want you to give me Mystic Tomato and a trap card.
Nice.
Honestly, dude,
That's even better.
this was just like 1,000 times better. You're insane. You're
Really?
just insane. Thank you. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT.
You're welcome, brother.
So you're at 55.
Yes.
I've decided that I'm gonna take
Kill
this
you.
one.
Yes.
I could clap you up right now. You have 2 cards in hand?
Yes. Steve,
And I will
Steve,
clap you up right now. I'm gonna activate Burial from a different dimension.
What does that do?
So that's gonna take 3 cards, up to 3, from my banished. Put it in my graveyard. And then, after that, I'm
Value.
able to use my value again to make myself
Another armor master.
another Blackwing Armor Master.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I have momentum, so I'm gonna use my Burial now. Is what only
We
one
just
value
saw
instead of
this.
2 or
We
3.
literally
I'm
just
gonna go
saw
for
this.
Game right now. Very good.
That's very, very good.
And then I'm gonna enter the battle phase.
Wow.
Nice
Here
arc
goes
though,
the
for what it's
1900.
worth.
Yes.
Armor Master. Do I want to crash and draw 1? Nah. Attack.
How can you crash to draw one? Oh, that's
What that's it.
Yeah, it dies, you draw a card.
And then I'll attack for 2,500 more.
I'll take it.
So that means you would be at
Guys said it
2,400.
could be me.
Yes, that's good.
I'll set and pass. I would have loved to wait for a
Activate
few
Ring of
one more
Destruction,
volume
pre-errata.
to do that Burial, but I feel that I could really apply pressure right now.
First things first, I'm gonna use core reinforcement.
So it's to draw instead of adding the Iron Core back.
Select and specimen and Kokomo monster McGregor and attack, but his only card is destroyed during your end phase. The controller of this card takes damage. Whoa, you're gonna try and use this, right?
Yeah, great.
That's
Yeah,
why I
absolutely.
activated
It'd be a shame if I had a 7 Tools of the Bandit!
That's a good move.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. All right.
I've now taken 1,600 to your 56.
I'm gonna normal summon Koikimaru Power Hand,
Pokemon Power Hand.
2100 beater.
It's a beater, that's for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna use Plank
There's also
on the effective
Gerard
hand.
also has a line for this card in Duel Links. Why? Hand.
Now I remember.
It's in the name, it counts. That's all it
while
cares
we're
about.
drafting, Now, me and Sam share
That's a
something
little
in
hot,
common.
that's cute.
Sometimes we're a little cocky.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
So he drafted Goyo Guardian. He was like, "Yo, I drafted Goyo Guardian. Let's go!" And he took off his shirt and started like doing some stuff with his belly. Anyways, but he
Something with
drafted
his
Goyo.
belly? What?
So you don't have him. So I'm not scared. Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna synchro summon.
Yeah.
All right, so it's removed. And I get to summon from my deck
I wonder what you're summoning here.
a level 6 Iron.
Iron Chain. Oh, they're both at 25.
Yes, he's strong.
Not bad.
He's really strong. I'm gonna enter battle phase. I'm gonna
My
attack
go-to for
Vortex
quite a
Trooper.
number of decks.
Is he gonna attack Vortex Trooper? So is it gonna resolve?
D-prison, dick!
Banish that card.
Dang.
I said
Could have made a mill too, and this is back when milling was kind of a hindrance. It was starting to get
So you
less
are
of one,
at,
but still, it could be a hindrance.
2,400, which means Mirror Force will be the only card to save you. Enter battle phase. Armored Master. Attack the game.
Dead.
GG.
That's game. That's
If you
game.
somehow made Black Rose, you actually would have been sick.
Oh my goodness, guys. Another L for me on Duel Night. But you know what,
You
man?
suck.
I am not gonna give up. Life may knock you down, but you gotta get right back up.
True.
Yo.
So, that was a good match. But at the end of the day, I'm the best you can play in the game. Jesse, Sam, whoever I face next, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since I won a championship. What was it, 2 episodes now? Long time for me. Next victim.
By your standards, yeah. Pretty freaking sight with the thumbs up, not bad. Music certainly ominous, I'll give it that much. It's
What's up, Sam?
like the oncoming of a god. But Trip already dueled.
Trey, have a friendly game here, man? Like, no?
Good luck and have fun.
I don't know.
Ojama. Wow! Damn it!
Very deserved.
1.
Damn it. Damn.
3.
I'll start. Yeah, good luck.
A lot of numbers beat 1 on a dice.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. Love it, baby.
Draw for turn?
Sure you can go for it?
I would like to do that, yeah.
Draw for turn. Chain, Ghost Ogre. I know Ghost Ogre can't stop a draw face, that's the joke.
It's a trend for this deck, isn't it?
Brick that.
Stop playing
I
Ojamas.
love that.
Remember,
I
ladies,
think
he's
actually
single.
This is a brick, but the
That's
truth
it.
is with Ojamas, you can't play aggressively right off the bat. You need to have a monster.
Now without
attack
Ojama red, you
tap
can't.
into a monster, so Ojama Blue can trigger and get the ball rolling. So even though I'm passing here, I'm not worried.
I don't even know if he's single. I was just doing that for the joke.
You could argue I should just go second, and that way I can attack straight away. However, with the old rules where I draw 6 cards, I'd rather just have a chance to set my back row first. Like in this case, setting a trap stun. That way I can guarantee my combo goes through on the following turn.
I mean, makes enough sense, but I'd still sit like Ojama Blue or something. And Trap Stun is denied.
To destroy 1 card on the field.
And then he gets to draw 1 card.
And I draw a card, so I'm returning Morphronic Bind.
It's actually not a bad card, all things considered.
That's great, sure.
Yeah.
Like the Morphtronic archetype isn't a bad archetype. It's just not the
Best card in this
best.
deck. So
Yeah.
while I'm sad to see him use it, I'm also happy to see 1 gone. No, you return this. This yeah.
Yeah, nice try.
Pretty broken, aren't it?
That wouldn't make sense. Like,
Damn it, I like the Morphronic Bind.
Yeah, Morphtronic binds like the anime magical mallet.
the fusions are.
Huh. Did the fusion summon against me? Suck.
You're gonna finish shuffling, or
Every day I'm shuffling.
I'll go get to go goddamn crazy talking to you.
It was that song, then it was Gundam style, and then there was frickin'
You just spit on.
Hi,
me.
stuff on.
You actually just spit on. Me.
Spit on you.
6-sided die. And I roll. Actually, just
And then you excavate, yeah.
All right, then after that, I think it was like Harlem Shake, and then Uptown Funk, and then music died.
So you're not gonna.
we'll start with this. Okay. Cool start.
Except for that, I think it was like, what does the fox say? And at that point, it's like, I am done with music on the radio.
Monkey learns to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I am going to actually get
Morphtonic Bind.
a junk box.
Okay, that's like premature burial, right, for you? Or
Yeah,
like
it's actually monster reborn.
Yeah. Oh, it's not Eclipse Ball. I thought it was. Level 4 lower.
I could tolerate Harlem Shake. I could tolerate the fucking fox
Back
noises.
up myself on a little bit.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I gold sark
The
for junk
dumbest
box. reason
thing
why
in
I
the
did that is
world.
because I want to utilize my self on to my advantage as much as possible. Because junk box is basically an infinite monster reborn for Morphronic. So as long as I have self on in the graveyard, junk box basically becomes one of the best extenders in the entire game. Because I instantly get survive back self on from the grave. So that way I can constantly, get access to my synchro plays by hitting, of course, my Morphronic monsters in my deck. It all depends on my RNG skills with the die roll, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you
That's
got
why
a
I picked
1 at the
junk
beginning.
box.
That's not a good sign.
Don't miss.
So when we ask you.
But all you need is a 1 and a 1 monster, so I guess it doesn't really matter. 2. Spell.
Nice.
Trap.
Nice.
Damn it! Yeah, getting a 2 on self on is really low, and whiffing on this kind of sucks. So
The thing is, like, even if you get a low number, all you need is 1 more Morphronic and it's fine. The thing is, that happens.
Returning them and.
Although, to be fair, you could roll a 6 and still get, like, 6 spells and traps, so, meh.
Wait, that's the defense position effect called up. Never mind, shuffle the rest.
Oh damn! I wish you knew would have been nice. Damn it! I am my turn.
You're rar.
End your turn.
You play Ojamas.
No battle phase?
Oh, battle phase. Oh, battle phase. A self on attack for 100. The smaller.
Might as well.
It's the heavier the hit.
What?
The smaller the damage, the heavier the hit.
Are you high?
I appreciate everyone for letting him go again with that battle phase. Like Mulligan. Try again.
You dug it on Sam, okay? Rescue cat!
Oh, wow. I'm really.
Yeah, I didn't summon this last turn because I wanted a monster to crash into.
Everyone's fun and games until they bring out the freaking Sky Cavalry. What do you mean these don't exist yet? Dang it. Okay.
And you're only taking 100 life points.
Yep.
Damn it.
Battle phase.
Yeah.
Attack.
Yeah.
Take 100 when Ojama Blue dies.
Yep.
Adds 2 Ojama cards from deck to hand.
Oh,
It's any Ojama cards.
Ultra Magic.
That's 2 Ojama
Ojama
cards.
Country.
2 Ojama cards on monsters?
Cards.
Yeah, it's cards in general.
Monster.
There weren't a lot of Ojama cards back then, so I didn't think it was that powerful.
Blues to search 4 cards.
Which, to be fair, it's a if destroyed by bow and sent to graveyard effect, which nowadays is kind of trash. But the whole add 2 Ojamas to cards in general to hand, that's pretty busted even for the time.
Yeah. Yeah. What does that one do? Also, you get to discard this to reward back?
Yep.
You're insane. Who are you?
Whereas nowadays, it's like, if you breathe, add your entire archetype from your deck to your hand.
Attack, take another 100.
Oh, yes. You let myself on.
And I'll search another one. Unfortunately, I do have to let it survive.
Yes.
It's either that, or I give up my searches, and I would rather search a bunch of cards.
You're right.
I'll just get magic. I'll just want these out of my deck. I'll just get another magic.
Yeah, just so I don't brick into them later.
Double magic, so you got
I'll brick into them now, so I don't brick into them later.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow, you have a lot of cards in there.
And it's about to become more. Because then,
Wow.
I'll activate Ojama Country.
Wow.
So I mean phase 2.
Interesting, yeah.
And then effects, discarding under magic, special Ojama from the grave.
Yep.
And then also while controlling Ojama, all monsters in the field swap attack and defense.
You do realize Self-Bot has the same amount of attack as defense, right?
Alright, well, I'll get back to blue, and then search.
Yep.
So I add one of each Ojama of the vanillas. So
Yep.
yellow, black,
Yep.
green.
Oja Magic is kind of a busted card when you look at it from that. I mean, if it's into the graveyard, add 3 cards from your deck to your hand. It balances out by the fact that they're 3 normal monsters and kind of sucky, but it's still like, look at what it can do.
This card. I will fuse my 3 vanillas away.
Okay.
Let's go, boy!
Fusion summon?
Fusion Shogun! The king!
Wow, so it's 3,000 attack.
3,000 right now.
Yeah, because the attack drop.
Effect, and I'll lock this zone, this zone, this zone.
Are you playing? Playing
Having a panic attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't use this, this, or this zone, okay?
Which zone?
This, this, this.
So I can use this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And this still.
So wait, so what I know is that you have Ojama Magic and you have Ojama Country, right? That's all I know. And 3 others.
No, I got the 3 Oja Magics. You knew.
Oh, just these 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you added.
I added this, this. No, I put it back. I added these 3 in this, so I had these 4.
You're insane. What's your name? Who are you?
You know my name.
You put the Oja Magic back in the graveyard, yes.
What are you looking? Pass?
I don't know. Am I passing?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Yeah, it's your main phase 2. You can't do anything else. Yeah, that song's kind of dumb too.
Yeah, roll 1.
Welcome to Duel Night, also known as Sam's sing-along songs. Ooh, finally, some luck goes his way. Oh, go to monster.
5, 6.
Well, you got 1 monster. That's all you need.
Doesn't do anything.
Dude, imagine you just look at the top 6 cards of your deck, nothing happens.
One of the visitors once per turn, you can summon one more target monster from hand to graveyard and add one more target monster with the same level as that monster from your deck to hand. Put in defense mode.
Alright, let's jump the rest
And
back
it's a
in.
tuna.
Can see what you hit there? Okay, so this. What does this card do?
It's a monster.
You're bending your cards, bro.
Sorry.
That's good. Look, it's like damaged already because you're holding like an ape.
They're old cards, dude.
1 reload gone and 1 revealed off of the Self-On. So there's 1 left that I don't know the location of. Odds are it's not in his hands. I'm
Assuming he's not running 2.
Just so you know what, it gets rid of.
That's always a possibility.
That's able to ruin your day.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not running 2, but there's always the possibility he's running 2.
Please don't.
Yeah.
It's so funny because your Ojama King is just like a vanilla. It doesn't do anything.
I mean, kinda.
It's a capper. Now, I activate MORPHTRONIC Cord.
Ah. If a MORPHTRONIC switches battle position, destroy a spell or trap the opponent controls.
Does it target actually? Sorry.
Yes, it does.
It does not target.
It doesn't target.
Well, it targets this obviously, but it does not target the back row. Yeah.
Anything?
No, sadly.
I will switch Self-On to defense.
Thinking. Are you activating the effect of the cord?
Yes, I will activate the
okay,
effect
I'm
of my cord.
Thinking.
No. Oh, yes, I'm switching to
Yeah,
defense.
it requires you to switch.
Yes.
So yes.
Yeah, those are the rules.
You're good.
Back row.
Not going out to the country, going out the jar. You didn't chain activate in the jar.
My back row is concerning. Sam is not dumb enough to just ignore the Ojama country. So this makes me think he does have an answer to it. Not something I'm happy to see.
You guys are probably wondering why Jesse didn't change our greed on Morptronic Cord. Well, the card doesn't target, so he was probably thinking I was gonna pop the Ojama country, but I didn't because I have a play that's gonna be able to pop the country. That's
All right, no problem. Good, thank you for clearing that up.
I can't because it doesn't target.
Oh,
That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you had targeted, he would have been able to chain jar, but it didn't target, so he couldn't know.
Once per turn for defense, baby.
Yeah, it's not a hard once per turn.
I get to stack my deck.
You can use the attack position defense
No,
and the
it's
defense
more,
position
you don't look
defense
at it.
in the same turn.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Yes, so you look at the top cards here. Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Go ahead, look. I don't care. I literally do not care.
Okay. So I can't use these zones, right?
No, you cannot.
That's really
Correct.
unfortunate. Huh.
Yeah, they didn't magically change. To be fair, even if you destroyed country, that wouldn't have affected either.
Damn it.
Okay,
Oh,
Morph
dang it.
Accelerator, I get to return a Morptronic monster to the top of my deck, you know what I'm saying?
It showed me the Morphronic card.
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
return
you got-
Cell phone to my deck.
Oh, you had a second
What are you
self
targeting?
on.
Oh, it doesn't target, right? What are you destroying? Yeah, no response.
Yeah, I'll destroy the king.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't destroy the country, the king can come back. It destroys any Ojama monster.
I
Yeah.
knew where two were. He has a third in his hand. It's fine. Two down, one to go. I
Son
still
of a
have
gun.
follow. This is annoying, but I'll be okay.
Effect drawn.
Yes, sir.
Right, repeat the shuffling, which you did.
This is why. See, this is why me and Steven are insane duels.
You're insane duels. Not duels, it's duels.
Duel.
Yeah, duels in general.
Just look at, yeah, look, go ahead.
Oh no, actually no, I'm not gonna do it. No,
Okay.
sorry. I'm a miss a bombastic. I'm a
Aye.
bombastic. I'm a man, I've been a
Boomboxing.
What does that do?
It doesn't do anything because I'm gonna use Remotin and Boombox and make Ancient Fairy Dragon.
Which now has 3,000 attack points thanks to the country.
It's pretty good.
And now Ancient Fairy Dragon will add my own Morptronic map!
I read that card?
Huh?
I read that card?
Yeah, you can read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ancient Fairy Dragon, this card is insane against Jesse's deck because I'm able to pop
It gives
the
Morphronic
Ojama country
monsters next
to
to-
search my Morptronic map directly from my deck to my hand. So I need
Every time a battle position of a Morphronic monster is
reload,
played, this
so that
card
way I
gets a
can free up
morph
my
counter.
zones, you know what
For
I'm
every
saying?
morph
So
counter
now
on this
we're good to
card,
go.
Morphronics
country.
gain extra
See
300
ya.
attack and defense.
Okay.
I think it's just pure attack.
You don't want to destroy the Ojama blue? Let me search.
Pardon?
You don't want to let me search?
He didn't summon the fairy into attack mode though. I would have just attacked. I mean, I know he's getting a search off, but that's still 2,100 damage.
I'll activate Self-One's effect over the top.
The third time, you have to roll die.
Oh, roll that?
Yeah, roll a die, and then you look at that many. 2.
Do you see it?
I don't think so.
And I can put back in any order?
Nope, same order.
Then what's the point?
Nice card.
That was a good play, though.
Pro strats.
And
It has the effect. Might as well use it, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I am my turn.
Alright, I'll draw for turn.
Yes, sir.
Look at your cards, kids. Look at them. Don't do anything with them. Just look at them.
Is really strong.
To be fair, isn't that what most people do with Pokemon cards?
We love through terraforming. Ojama Blade,
I gotta collect them all
neglected
after
to
all. I
search
got them all in trading card form.
for
I
us,
mean,
so
it's a
he
valid
probably
way.
need I have a second. So with him activating a map here, he now gets rid of his way to kill my next country, and he's just going to lose this map to the next country I have.
Stop killing my country.
Putting me on not having another country.
My
which
country
I think
for an
is naive,
Ojama.
And also leaving the fairy dragon in defense also makes it weak to country. So he's really hoping I don't have country here, which is a really strange play, and he was so close to being very, very much in his favor. And I'll activate Ojama country. Just dies.
I have a second one.
Old field spell rule. Back then you can control one field spell. This is
He's
not-
right.
Sure.
Yep, absolutely sure.
Yeah, would you like to Google it?
You can only control one field spell for both players.
Yep.
So yeah, I will discard Ultra Magic.
Yep.
To bring back the king.
Ojama King.
Yep.
And now the fairy has 2,100 defense.
Battle phase. Because attack and defense is swapped, I'll attack and kill your Ancient Fairy Dragon. And then I'll attack and destroy your Morphronic.
Hey, at least you got empty monster zones now.
I'm in
So long as
phase
he doesn't
two.
summon Ojama Knight, you're fine.
What are you doing?
This is worth it. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to tribute my 2 Ojamas
Tribute summon.
Why?
to summon
What are you doing?
a whale.
Oh, well.
You know, whales are my favorite animals, right?
Fortress well.
Big
Last
whale.
in these drafts. There's another whale.
Ooh. I forgot about you.
Not the fish.
You know,
What is it?
you could have come with us to Peru next week and
Yeah, I summon a really big fish.
What's it called? The Nazca lines.
Yes. Jesse just summoned the Earthbound Immortal! What? That's crazy!
If Mako was in 5Ds, he'd totally have this
I
monster.
summoned Earthbound Immortal here because I want to put it in the grave. That way, if I draw my Earthbound Immortal Revival Trap card, I can bring it back at any point. It also means he can't attack, so unless he can clear my country again, he's going to have a hard time going directly. And I
My
noticed
kingdom
that
for a
it's
whale.
Bind, which for all intents and purposes is Gravity Bind.
Pretty
While I
much.
don't have it out right now. The reason I'm playing this whale Earthbound Immortal, partially because it's an ultimate rare and I love this card, but also
It's pretty cool,
burn
I won't
24
lie.
a turn or more if it's Ojama Country swapping the attack and defense, and that should put him on a clock even if he has the Gravity Bind. And you have a priority on summon to burn equal to its defense position, and because the defense is
Half
swapped,
its defense.
2900. Wait, no,
Oops.
there's no Ojama on the field. It's not swapped, so just 24.
Oh wait, it's not Ojamas here?
Yeah, it's not swapped. No Ojama on the field.
There's no Ojama?
Yeah, it's only swapped. There's no Ojama on the field. It's actually just 24.
Sure, okay. So how much I lose?
The life point guy is keeping track, though. I
And
will
I guess
stick.
that will conclude this turn.
I'll drop turn.
Yep, your bunk box.
Boss.
Yeah. That brings back anything?
Yes.
So you can get
Brings back cell phone.
That's annoying.
First and foremost, I want to know summon my cell phone.
Give me another one. Okay.
Cellphon isn't once per turn, so we can summon Cellphon with normal summon.
You know the top card
And then
says
activate
that
junk box, bring back Cellphon. Do it again.
Nope. It's got again.
Oh, just imagine it being hot. Draw. Oh no, it's not!
I think you and Soon both don't play enough monsters in your deck.
I do, I play a lot of monsters.
Yeah, it's a classic case of I have like 39 monsters in my deck. Where the frig are they?
If it's a defense, you can extend your battle phase, but you can't attack this card anyway, so.
Or those, sometimes you get those hands where it's like, it's nothing but monsters. Where are my spells and traps? Give me one deck, come on.
That's just it, so.
Except for Super Heavy Samurais, they're cool with that.
It's the best play ever. I'm gonna activate my jump box.
Yeah.
I'm gonna revive back.
You want to roll the dice again?
Cell phone.
Okay.
Affect cell phone.
Yeah. Okay, you got 5.
Not scoping. There we go. Unfortunately, all we got was scoping, but hey, 1 is better than 0, right?
Defense becomes level 4, so 4.
5 or 6.
It do be like that when I activate Shooting Stars effect. It's like, okay, no tuners, come on, you just one, okay, one. Because we don't get any tuners off of Shooting Stars effect, no attacks.
Are you sure I can't select this?
Although I think if,
It's like,
though I think if you use like Arrive and Light or something like that, it can attack once anyway.
That's ridiculous, man. I'll use. Oh my god. Yo, jump boss. I'll revive back River Molten. I can move from play a thing from my graveyard to add a Morphtronic monster at the same level for my deck to my hand. And I'm gonna add Morphtronic Slingin. Once per turn, you contribute 1 Morphtronic monster, destroy 1 card on the field. Oh my god! I'm a genius! Oh my... Use Scorpion's effect?
Big brain time.
It's an attack mode. Once per turn, I can special summon a Morphtronic monster from my hand. I'm gonna special summon Morphtronic Slingin.
He's outing the Earthbound Immortal.
He does have an easy answer to this then. Okay, well, I'm glad it's used. I'm not sure. He probably plays multiple. It's a card. I was greedy there. I should have.
In
recognized that
Morphtronics,
wasn't out.
no,
I'm
you
so much
play
better than
1
Morphtronics,
at
but not
most.
super familiar. I'll have follow-up, but I'm going to take a lot of damage.
Slingin is one of the craziest cards in my deck because I contribute any Morphtronic card on my field.
I do love
to
its
destroy
artwork.
Any card he controls if it's an attack position.
There's
If he has
one
an
guy
Earthbound
being
Immortal on the
reeled
field,
back
I can
there.
destroy Drama Country. Once a face-up field spell leaves the field, the Earthbound Immortal also leaves
Goes
the field.
with it.
Now I'm like,
Earthbounds, Malefics. 5Ds had a bit of a thing for like, if the field spell dies, so do I.
Since you control, bow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
But they also had a bit of a habit of overly buffed dudes being the final boss.
Ooh, you know what I'm doing? I'm calling you Orcas.
Happened with Roman, happened with, what was his name? Happened with Aporia. Didn't happen with Zone, though. Although we didn't get to see inside Zone's body, so as far as we know, he could have been a buff
Two of
dude.
the wrong cell phone, that's besides the point.
I am going to use 3, 4.
Although I think there was like Laden slash Lecter or something like that. He was reasonably buff, you know? He wasn't like cartoonishly buff. He was just like, yeah, someone would look like that in real life. I've seen some people like that. Synchro Shogun.
Stardust Dragon.
Scrap Dragon?
Colossal.
Colossal Fighter.
That's a-
Alright, haven't seen that in a hot minute. Colossal
Colossal Fighter
Fighter.
is to just strictly stall. I know that Jesse has access to Country and Ojama King, so all the attack and defense will be switched anyways. And the only
Fighter
way
would have
for Jesse
1,000
to
attack.
add my Colossal Fighter is having main deck outs in the deck, which I don't think he has, but right now all he's doing is his Ojama King beat down. If I can just, you know, secure
if
Colossal
it ain't
Fighter,
broke,
I
don't
basically have
fix it.
Infinite wall, right? So it's obviously better than summoning Stardust or any other level 8. So Colossal Fighter is definitely the correct
I mean,
choice here
kinda,
to
but
make
Stars
against
would
Jesse.
have more attack. Well, Stars would be able to come back. So, meh.
Yeah.
Colossal Fist. Whatever the frig you do.
You have 46.
You hats.
And like
This dies.
Yep.
Bye.
My turn.
Yep.
All right.
I think that was probably.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
Almost.
I'm impressed with Jesse's ability to do that so
Battle
consistently.
phase. Fortunately, have to crash it to take 28.
Yep.
You could have just set it in defense.
Yep.
I will get Ojama Country.
I know as a pro player you want your
I'll
stuff and you
get
want it now during your turn, but
Ojama
it's still like,
back.
this might just be me talking, but put monster in defense, I'll wait a turn.
Yep.
I could survive.
Then I will activate Upstart Goblin.
Yep.
Activate the Upstart Goblin.
Yep.
Okay, even if this thing did inflict 2,400, even if the whale did inflict 2,400 damage, Sam's still healthier than
Yeah,
before.
That was terrible.
What happened? Can I see it? Show me after.
That's your terraforming.
Oh.
After I started the last country. I'm like, I would've decked them
Go
first.
figure.
God damn it.
It's okay. Happens, you know?
Decks do be like that sometimes. Whatever, activate country.
This is definitely a good play. I think so.
That's me whenever I try to go to Sanctuary off of Flame Buffalo. It's like, Link, summon Buffalo, Flame Buffalo. Link summon Baylings. Baylings activates Chain.
Go. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Baylings
say
has
I
to
told
activate
you.
Chain 2 while Buffalo's
So I
Chain
know there's
1
Ojama
to make
Country.
sure that I
This
search my
last one has
Sanctuary
to survive.
so I don't
I'm
draw
really
the
going to
Sanctuary
this
off of
is my
Flame
last push, I'm
Buffalo.
gonna commit to it. Mr. Ojama
I mean, of course I have more than one Sanctuary, but I don't want to draw into more than one Sanctuary.
He has a Colossal Fighter, and if he summons one more monster, that's it. However, I also don't have a great way to deal with Colossal Fighter right now. Now, if you recall my deck list, I
I want to
had plenty of
reduce those
dice
odds
to
as much
get
as
there,
possible.
And did a lot of deck thinning with my Ojamagics and my Upstart Goblins and my Ojama Blues. So I do feel like I should get to my answer first, but there's a game of chance.
So it's at
F1000, yeah.
so 20 defense, right?
Yeah, it's 20 defense.
And my turn.
Draw. Main phase 1 effects.
Maybe it's 2.
I didn't enter battle phase.
You crashed.
What are you talking about?
You drew a card? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
This is a different. This is a different
Oh, sorry,
time.
sorry. Sorry, I didn't know. Okay.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Hey, okay, I'm sorry, broski.
Time of John Boy back.
You're so lucky, bro.
I'm so lucky, bro.
You're lucky. I don't play a second Electronic now.
Bro.
That is fine.
Bro.
Just not attack Colossal
You
Fighter.
killed
So
it
then I
anyways.
So I was like, I could have went Agent Fairy and I could have extended your person.
I mean, the
think we skipped a turn.
Oh, true.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, I know Colossal would just come right back, but that's still 2,000 damage to be inflicting. It's just what I get for talking so much.
Yes. I love that.
Oh, Jesse lost signal. Oops. Accidents happen. If we still see us play, Karma Kite, get rid of Colossal. That's a good out.
Right. So Sam thought me he was safe. He has no back row. Now's the chance to shine. I was waiting to use the Karma Cut for my turn. That
Karma
was
Cut,
off
my
for
favorite
full
Blue Eyes
optimization
card.
to make Ojama Knight
Duel
knock
Links.
out all 5 of his zones.
I activate Karma Cut. Discard the White Stone of Ancients. Banish whatever the frig you got.
Use these two Ojamas
At
together.
end phase, summon a Blue Eyes. My turn, summon another Blue Eyes with some effect. Beat you down and win.
Gosh, Tira, baby, let's go.
Great. What a world of fun this is.
I don't.
This
Duel Links
guy,
is not a good game, but I have a lot of fun
this
with it.
guy, Jesse Con, you see this guy? He just Kashtira locked me in 2008. Honestly, Jesse on his Twitter talks so much smack about Kashtiras, about locking people's zone, and look at him. What a hypocrite. Everybody go on
You were
follow
supposed
right
to-
now. Just
You were supposed to destroy the Castira, not join them.
All 5 of your monsters are locked.
yeah, I can out it.
In current format and this format.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I think I know Sam's deck.
Current format ends this one.
and he only has one reload left. Pretty sure Steven has the smashing ground, and I think Sam just has no answers left. He loses, he has no monster zones. His only answer is the one reload. 2 are gone. 1 left. I got this.
Hearts of the cards. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me! Oh man, I wish we had Jesse's signal right now, because he must have been like, ah, you know. Someone get me a pillow. I need to scream into it. That's some heart of the cards moment. That was heart of the cards. I would not accept any more explanations.
Freaking sick, bro.
You're so lucky.
My name is Leo.
You are so lucky.
That's what happens. Jeez Louises. Jesse Bolton. I want normal summon MORPHTRONIC scoping.
So far, the Time Wizard guy is the only one who's had that heart of the cards moment. Now it's you.
I'm a special summon Radion.
I think Triff had one too. I'm looking forward to everyone having their at least one heart of the cards
I'll
moment.
use Jump Box.
You should third one?
Summon Sling It.
Where's all the other cards in his deck?
Use Sling It effect, tribute this. Destroy the country.
It's 37 cash tier of cards. You got me.
Also go these 2 for level 7. Secret Wyvern. And you're at 1800. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Power Trooper.
No, wait, I changed my mind. Well, thanks for fixing that. It's more fitting. Crafting break!
Do you have any other outs in your effing deck?
No, I had no.
Jesse actually did really well in this deck. No joke. The Ojamas did well. It's just unfortunately Sam kept drawing the outs.
That's finally gonna win with Ojamas. My deck was
It
really
was
good
ridiculous.
this time.
It was. It was legitimately good. I was mocking it, but it freaking
I don't
kicked
know.
ass.
I guess I'll have to try
Unfortunately,
another time with Ojamas.
heart of the cards guide me.
That was a crazy turn. Oh my
crazy
God.
Duel.
One of the best sequencing plays.
Probably gonna be the
on
best duel of the
night.
episode.
The sack, the board setups, the zone locks, Earthbound Immortals. This duel was probably one of the best duels I've ever had here on Duel Night, and especially knocking out Jesse to
Yeah.
the ultimate losers match on the Patreon.
Zoom versus Jesse will be there. Nice.
Yes!
My first loss of the season.
Yes, his first loss of the season, and one of many. Let's go.
And now this ends the same way these always end. Triff versus Sam. Stop me if you've heard this one before. We talk about Revolver versus Yusaku a lot. Yugi versus Kaiba.
Before we begin this match.
It's getting ridiculous.
If I win,
Well, to be fair, when you only got like 4 people in your crew, and you rotate through them the same time, like
It's on sale, so.
yeah, but
for
only
30-ish episodes, not kind of the times where they weren't both in
Sam
it.
loses this game.
Guys, remember
It's bound to happen, but it's still like, dude, how many times are we gonna do this?
Use Potato Tim as your code for 10% off.
Hasn't been every episode, but it's been a lot of episodes.
Let's go.
They're amazing.
How was that duel, Steven? Did you enjoy it?
That was an incredible duel. I was watching it very closely. I knew both their decks.
It was a great duel, yeah.
And stuff. Too bad antagonist is winning this one.
You winning it? 3-3?
Tie. 2. I'll roll a 5. Told you.
2.
Oh, okay.
2.
I took your 5.
Roll a 5. See? Told you. I'll roll a 6.
I stopped.
Told you.
Sorry?
I got a 6. I'll go first.
Okay, fine, go ahead.
Okay, so we start with Triff. Okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna start my turn with setting.
Alright.
As well as is Heavy Storm in the draft?
No.
Setting.
I'm safe.
Release Restrained Wave as a card instead of sending a quick spell to the grave, restore all back row.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Setting.
I don't care, you got summon Power Tool Dragon for that one, I'm not scared.
Yes.
Would have been fun if they were like, heavy,
MORPHTRONIC
activate,
acceleration.
hey, is Heavy Storm legal? No. Anyway, activate Heavy Storm.
That's a missed tomato.
This one?
Yes.
Mr. Tomato, you say?
Really sad.
Good call.
Oh, he called it! Yeah, he's scouting you now.
Oh, damn! Niceness. Sam called a tomato. I saw him play against Jesse. Sam was getting a lot better. He's got a lot of stuff against Jesse. Just called my missing tomato.
No, it's called I've dueled you 30 times. I know your habits by now.
Watching Steven's first match against Zoom, it was really obvious Steven could only set X amount of cards on the very first turn.
Well, that and
Without
Zoom
using
likes to set
value,
his searchers.
using tomato or
Sorry,
setting it.
that's Zoom.
So I
Triff
was
likes to
betting
set
on
his
that,
searchers. I
set the
apologize.
tomato, and I was
But-
absolutely correct. So that was definitely a good play on my end.
You would summon about 30 frickin' times. They're gonna start to learn their habits.
Draw turn. Draw. Or what? Now I would normal summon myself on and call priority.
I want to read this card.
Oh, they even have the little lights dial up on the summon animation. That's cool.
No, okay.
Ah, that sucks. Now it's got 500 attack points. At least that's something, I guess.
So you have 500 attack points. It's quite a big number.
Wow, that's crazy.
If only I had 600. Oh no, I have 500 attack points. Anyway.
Yeah, guys, I'm about to get clapped right now.
Machine dupe is nuts.
He's gonna be getting clapped.
First off, one effect.
Oh my goodness, sorry. Enjoy. I'll let that go.
3. That's reasonable. Angel, rat, scoping. Okay, I'll take that.
Scoping. Put an attack one.
Uh-oh.
Should I
Scoping.
read this?
Hey, once effect, special MORPHTRONIC monster from my hand.
Cool. Okay.
I'll use scoping effect.
Good.
Special move boxing.
Okay.
Anything?
No. Attack or defense?
Attack.
Good.
Yep.
I'll use scoping in these.
Synchro Shokan. Power to Dragon.
Good. Like power tool.
That's fine.
3 spells.
Cord.
Cord. This.
Repair unit and repair units.
And I pick one at random.
Yep.
Cord and repair unit. Okay.
1,
2.
1, 1, 6. 1, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll use my last cell phone effect.
Roll away.
6.
Nice.
Oh, you got right when we're at the start, so that's something.
Oh, special then, sorry.
Yep.
I'm gonna figure out if I want to search an attack with
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put all.
Yeah, would you like to search?
Comboing, baby. Now, I'll use Remoten's effect to banish move
Well, products are good if you machine dupe them.
Monster.
Okay.
I'll search Radion.
Can we read this?
Yep. I'll use these 2
Okay.
to make Armreon.
Okay.
Alright. Hey, that works well with Power Tool, actually.
Okay.
That's something I personally haven't seen much of. Freaking Armory Arm Power Tool Dragon.
Tack, 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 tack.
Order.
Careful, gotta be careful of gores.
100.
Yeah.
500, sorry.
500 one, yes, due to Chalice.
18.
Yep.
And 22.
Sure.
Hit 33. I'll activate MORPHTRONIC repair unit. Send in MORPHTRONIC from my hand to the grave to reborn back to MORPHTRONIc. Scoping.
And since it's in defense mode, it's a level 4.
Yeah, no, I chose to submit in defense.
Okay.
And I'll use Armory Arm and Scoping.
Okay.
Colossal Fighter.
Becomes level 4 in defense.
Stardust Dragon.
No, pretty much it for my turn. I end.
Sure.
Yep. That turn was a huge turn for me. You guys saw how crazy
That was a
I
nutty
come
first
off
turn.
with MORPHTRONICs. And the reason
Trips
why they
was
started to
set
do
two
that,
cards,
you
set
play
monster.
Saskatchewan and those,
Meanwhile-
like, removal traps, like, bottomless
As it
trap
said, played
doors,
like it was,
trap
I don't know,
doors,
if 2025 be
and
right,
then
but
immediately to
let's
prevent
say
those trap cards,
2016 or
those
something like
powerful
that.
removal spells for me activated was definitely crucial on my end.
Pretty dang good.
That was a crazy turn.
Pretty dang good to say the least. Okay. That's what you were sitting on? Legacy of Yagaratsu?
Yep.
A normal summon. Blocking Circle the Dawn.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna enter battle phase.
Yep.
He's checking for a graveyard effect.
And I'm going to attack Cell Phone.
Sure. I'm gonna use 19.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
When it's at 2, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Revert.
Yeah.
Activate self-funds effect.
Yeah.
Roll dice.
Yeah.
4. Bind, Giant Rat, Radion. Ah.
4.
Yeah.
Means both rated 8 on his 1800 and MORPHTRONIC. Cell phone has 900 attack.
I'll go cell phone. Just defense. I'm just effect. Just look at my top cards right there.
5. But just look at them. You don't do anything with them.
Nice.
It has we could change the order or something like that. Kind of like Big Eye. Not the number 11, the original Big Eye. But, eh. What are you gonna do, I guess? Thought Ruler. Hi.
Any card that targets it.
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought I was gonna go to Power Tool Braver Dragon. I knew the thing doesn't exist back then, but imagine I'm cheating.
23.
Yep.
I just heal back to 1900 you gave me. You damaged me with.
So at 300 life points.
300. I'm not gonna attack with Stardust.
Okay.
Get some Datatron.
Draw.
So the reason why I make Thought Ruler Archfiend right here is because I know Steven plays a lot of spell and trap cards that targets a monster.
Homie
like
drop, I
Deep
guess,
Prison. He
with
may
Stardust.
have Sacred Suit, he might have Shrink, he might have Chalice. So Thought Ruler literally negates his entire deck with absolute ease. My board right now is Stardust, Thought Ruler, and Power Tool. I attack with Power Tool and attack with Thought Ruler, and I decided not to finish the game with Stardust is because I know Steven definitely has a Deep Prison down there. I know Steven.
He
well.
was saved,
I'm
I
using that
see.
Deep Prison as a face down set, and I'm trying to play around that card.
He knows the set
And
card
the
is
best way to play around it is
Deep
on
Prison,
attack.
and
Don't
if he
move
attacked
me,
with Stardust, he
and
would have
I'd rather
gotten
keep my
Deep
Stardust
Prison
on the field
for
as an
saving it
extra
just
body,
for
and also a card
Stardust.
that was-
And that's
is
come back
able
to
negate
bite him.
Cards like Fissure or Smashing Ground, so I want to keep my Stardust up on the field as long as possible.
Sam is getting better. He literally did not attack with the Stardust, knowing that deeper. Good job, Sam. But it's not over yet. Things are looking bleak right now, but I will never give up. It's not over yet.
Yep. She got a bluff. It's the value for sure. Like, yep. Yep. Level 7, 6.
Armed Wing, alright. What are you gonna do? Crash into Power Tool?
So he's either Chalice, he has Chalice.
Next, I'm a normal Elfin the Raven without tribute summoning,
Yep.
because I have a Blackwing monster.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the effect.
Using Bluish Burial and Vayu was pretty smart though. Credit where it's due.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then enter battle. Crash.
Crash?
Yep.
I thought it would attack Stars just to deal some damage, but I guess I was wrong. If he had a Kalute in his hand, I'd be afraid, but he doesn't have any. Well, he might have a Kalute. But I don't think he has anything in hand. No, he's checking his extra deck, I think.
Attack for game.
Show me your 6-pack.
Damage step.
Shrink.
Not damage step.
Negate.
Attack declaration.
Okay, I'll still do that. Deep Prison.
Can you use both in one chain?
Okay.
So for sure you can use both in one chain.
You can't. Just Thought Ruler can also be used twice in one chain. Good game. I got another Vayu in hand.
Told you! Deep Prison and Shrink.
Yeah.
Steven, Thought Ruler is OP.
He was thinking around that.
He loves to draft battle tracks.
Though if he attacked with
loves to
Stardust
draft
Dragon, he got
targets.
shrunk, it wouldn't have mattered, but it's the Deep Prison he was afraid of.
Flipping
Way to go,
game.
Sam. You
My
earned that
Stardust
win
was
fair and square.
absolutely correct.
Guys, Thought Ruler destroys my deck. We lost! But congratulations to
Maybe
Sam.
Blackwing not
Sam played
best
very,
deck.
very, very
Bronx
well.
Stone had to
Called
figure that out the
multiple
hard
cards.
way.
He deserved it this whole episode. Played well versus Jesse, well versus me. He deserves it. Good job, Sam.
Good game.
Guys, thank you for watching.
You did well, Jesse. Better than expected with your Ojamas. I legitimately thought you were going to win the duel, but no. It was hard the cards with Sam on that one, unfortunately. Drew did well as well with his Blackwings. He's just overpowered and all that jazz, but
So really
it's
sad
complete
to get there,
annihilation.
but I have more dueling to do. Go to the Patreon.
Don't worry,
Ultimate
Jesse,
Match,
you got the
where
best duel of the
obviously
episode,
I'm gonna
that's for
slot
sure.
Soon, but yeah. Anyways, I'll try to make Ojamas work sometime. I promise I will get my dual night win with them.
When they get
And I'll
support.
see you then. Peace.
Well, that's it for
Zoom,
me,
you
guys.
did fine.
Duel Night episode
You got completely
5.
obliterated, but you tried. Hey, points for showing up, right? You showed up.
I wasn't able to show them off. You guys can find me in the Ultimate Losers match, where of course from there
We
I'd
will
love to
not
show
be
you guys
finding him
what
there
my
for
deck
obvious
can do
reasons.
and the power of the zombie Koiki Marus. Other than that, guys,
I'm sure they're
hit
a
the
cool deck.
subscribe
I'm sure they're fun to
button. There's
play
so
and
much
all
more
that
content
jazz.
happening on the
Just
channel, and
not
I
here.
look forward to seeing all you guys very, very soon. Soon, out.
Pleasure as always, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to check out Patreon, where I'm going to get my
Of course, you're not
revenge
doing
on
that
Sam.
stuff.
He played great.
Yeah, we're on 2 out of
Great.
3 in
I'm about to
there.
play greatest. So check out Patreon where you get to see that. Hope you guys loved the episode, and I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.
Guys, for this
Congratulations
weekend,
once again,
visit
Sam, for earning the win fair and
to
square.
get your
You deserved it.
Duel Night 2-player
Okay, there's gonna be
formats
ads in the
in
credits,
the
so
link
we're just gonna
down
stop
below.
here,
It's
I
an
guess.
awesome
So
playmat
thank you for
for
watching.
your
Hope you enjoyed, and I'll
friends.
see you
It's a
all
great table
next
mat for you
time.
guys to
Cool
have.
table mat, all that good
And yeah,
stuff
it's on sale right now.
later.